everybody, it's Mandy from Simply Rent It. Today I wanted to do a different video outside and I talked my sister-in-law here into doing an interview with me. So what state are we in?
This is Minnesota.
And as you can see, it is snowing.
It's a beautiful day.
So my sister-in-law here is building a house and has just moved out from their house that they own for how many years?
12 years? Over 12 years?
Holy moly. I did not realize it was that long.
Yeah. We're very settled.
And now we're renting
We are renting a 2-bedroom townhouse.
That's a pretty big change. How many bedrooms did you have in your house before?
We had about 1,400 square feet, 2 bedrooms, a shop, and a 2-car garage.
The shop was basically like a mini house. It was humongous.
Yes.
So I have some questions here I thought I would ask her, and I wrote them down. So here we go. What did you look for while searching for a place to rent?
The key components were close to school and close to work. So location was a big part of it. And then, cost and pets. So we have a German Shorthair Pointer, and so we had to be able to bring our pet with us.
What was the single most important factor out of all of those for you?
Probably location. So we knew that since we're moving into a house, we wanted to be able to drop our daughter off at school and not increase our commute time, because the goal was to add some time to our day.
Awesome. How many places did you look at before you decided on this one?
We only looked at maybe 2 other places. We found this one really quick and it seemed just to be a good fit. We actually looked at an apartment that had an indoor and an outdoor pool, and I was excited about that, but the thought of hauling all our stuff through an elevator didn't really appeal to us. So
yeah, that would be quite the deal.
yes. So this gave us a little more independence and easy access. So yeah.
So we're on main level entrance here, right?
Right.
Awesome. Is there any amenities here, like in the Homeowners Association with the pool access for the summertime?
No pool, but actually there's a lake nearby and a walking path right behind us. So I'm able to bicycle to work when it's not snowing, and there's a little park nearby that we can walk to as well.
Awesome. When was the last time you rented before this?
We had not rented since college, so we had moved from apartment living when we bought our house. So.
And what's the main difference from when you rented then to now?
We have a family now, so yeah, a little bit different lifestyle, I guess.
What about your neighbors? How are they different?
Oh, right. Good point. Yeah, our neighbors are older, just established. The neighbors next door are grandparents and have lived here for 17 years and call it home.
17 years? Yeah. Holy moly!
Yeah, we couldn't believe that people would, just find this place as their happy place. But yeah.
So what made this place stick out to you? Was it just that you didn't have to go up an elevator, or?
That was good, but yeah, I like the two-level living as well, with bedrooms upstairs. Our daughter has lots of space for her toys, and the downstairs in the patio with the grill. All those are good, and actually we have we have kind of a nice spot to let the dog out. Actually we saw some wildlife this morning, so lots of adventures going on around here.
We did see some wildlife. There were 2 coyotes that came through. It was pretty crazy. I have never really seen a coyote alive, minus one time in my life. Usually they are roadkill on the side of the road.
Yeah, yeah, we were a little surprised just waking up this morning. So, yes.
How many years do you plan to rent here?
We're hoping to be out as soon as possible. It'll probably be about 1 year.
1 year.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. Have you had to submit any maintenance requests?
Oh, yes, we have submitted a number of maintenance requests. Um, yeah, so one of the reasons we moved here was so that my husband Kevin didn't have to plow, maintain the house and the yard while we were building. And the other thing is keeping up with maintenance of all the equipment. So our furnace has broken down a couple of times, our hot water heater. Um, yeah, but they've always been, so that's been kind of a struggle. We actually didn't have hot water for about 3 days.
Oh my goodness, how did you deal with that?
We almost showered at my work, but we got crafty, I guess, and called the apartment complex, and they let us shower in a different unit across the way, and so we just went in there and showered and left. It was great.
That's awesome. Did they offer the unit to you, or did you have to ask for it?
We had to ask for it, yes.
So sometimes communication can get you
Right.
a little extra, huh?
Yeah, we said, we really need a shower. You got anything?
And how about the heat? How long were you out without heat?
We were out for a couple of days. The nice thing, it didn't get too cold. I guess because we're in the middle of our units, so we have units on both sides. So I think it only dropped down to 66, 65.
That's not too awful
That's
bad.
not awful, yeah. Didn't worry about pipes breaking, so.
Yeah. So do you think you'll be getting a new furnace, or you think it's fixed for good?
We will see.
Let's see what else we got here. How's the noise level?
The noise is really good, actually. We have no complaints.
You share walls on both sides, right?
Both sides,
In the back? So 3 sides,
Yes.
right?
Yep. Yeah, the most we've heard is like the washing machine running if I'm standing right there, but it's really minor. So, yeah, we're happy.
And have you ever locked yourself out yet?
I did lock myself out once. Yeah, Kevin was out of town, and Eva and I showed up, and because our garage is not attached, I left my keys in my car and shut the garage door, which meant I had no keys and no way to get back into the garage because it's a keyed entry.
Oh no, so what did you do?
I waited a little bit, came up with some plans. One plan included taking an Uber to the airport to get Kevin's truck to come back. But in the end, I ended up calling maintenance, even though it was a $200 charge on the website to unlock our door. They ended up coming really quickly. Eva had to go to the bathroom, so that was good. And they actually didn't charge us, so.
They didn't charge you?
They did not.
You got lucky. 200
I
bucks.
did.
Wow.
The first time is a Grace one. Yeah.
That's awesome. I might have to follow up with you when you move out to see if anything changed with that.
Yes.
You never know. How many keys do you have then for this place?
Yeah, that was one change. I went from, just opening the garage door and pulling in, never needing a key, to now we have a key to the mailbox, a key to the garage, and a key to the house, and lots of keys on the keychain. So and I need them. Yeah.
Lots of things to keep track of.
Yes, a little bit different.
So what would you say are the pros of renting?
Pros, definitely, we don't have to shovel, we don't have to mow. Yeah, people come show up and fix your equipment.
So amenities.
Amenities.
Yeah?
Yes, a very good one. Yeah, and I think like we weren't just looking for necessarily, all the bells and whistles. We wanted comfort and, good enough. But we have the family here this weekend, and we all fit. A little crowded, but everyone's comfortable, and we cook Thanksgiving dinner here. So
You do have a spacious townhome. I'll definitely give you that.
That was good.
For the amount of
The
people
girls-
that are in here.
4 people slept in our master bedroom.
2 of those being very tiny children.
On the floor.
Yes. So it's snowing here, and it snowed a few times. How's the snow removal?
Really quick, actually. Yeah.
Any complaints about that?
No. 4 people showed up the other day to shovel our sidewalk, and they shovel right up to the door. Yeah, they showed up really fast to do the parking lot. So far so
Just
good.
wait. Couple more questions.
All right.
All right. What are the cons?
So one of the cons is, since we're only here a year, we're trying not to scuff the walls, trying not to stain the carpet, trying to put a bunch of holes in where we'd have to do a lot of work when we move out. So for Thanksgiving, I hung Eva's photos or paintings on the wall with tape.
Super cute. You should check them out on my Instagram.
Yeah, just to decorate. And everything is beige, which I don't love. The walls are beige and the carpet is beige. So yeah.
If you could paint your walls, what color would you choose?
Anything else?
Anything else but beige.
Yes. Yeah. They also use like a matte colored paint, so they scuff really easy and they're hard to clean.
Yeah.
So that's a little tough. But
Yeah, that is. There are some ways to get around that. I'll have to look into that. Put that up. Tips and tricks for your walls.
Seems to be great.
Oh, my paper's melting. Is there anything that can make this rental better?
Let's see. If someone would decorate my patio. They had a service. They actually had like all the neighbors do an awesome job decorating, and yeah, and mine is like the lonely, desolate space in the middle. So sorry, neighbors.
That's okay. There are higher things on your priority list for now, huh?
But I did have some flowers, and the neighbor watered them a couple times.
Aww.
Put a candle in her pumpkin.
That's awesome.
And lit it. So yeah.
Did trick-or-treating
Yes.
happen here?
We did a little bit, just with the neighbors. But
The neighbors?
otherwise we went to a different neighborhood. But yeah.
Awesome. Cool. Well, thank you
Thank you.
for answering all my silly questions about you renting.
Yeah. Peace out.
See you later. That was a piece. Have a good day, everybody. Bye-bye.